Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from Prairie, Artisan Ales. They're out of Oklahoma. This is the Chocolate Noir. It is 14.3, I believe. Yes, 14.3% alcohol by volume. It is a bourbon barrel aged imperial stout with cacao nibs and vanilla. Now, an interesting thing about Prairie Artisan Ales, it says on the label, brewed and packaged by Krebs Brewing Company, McAlester, Oklahoma. So I probably should have done a little bit of research, but it makes me think that maybe this is a contract brewed beer, but I'm not sure about that. If you're watching this and you know the answer to that, put a comment down below and let me know. I'll probably do a little research after I drink this beer, but I don't remember Prairie having that designation as far as the Krebs Brewing Company. So that may be a new thing. Maybe they contract brew some of their beers now. Not sure. Anyway, Chocolate Noir. Very excited about this beer. Bourbon barrel aged, 14.3% with the cacao nibs and vanilla. I mean, it sounds right up my alley. So pretty excited about this one. Let's go ahead and crack into it, pour it up, and see what we're working with here. Oh, wow. A lot of barrel. As you can see, with the pour, jet black appearance. Pretty thick on the pour as well. I wouldn't say syrupy necessarily, but it's a lot thicker than, some of your other stouts. Yeah, definitely jet black with the appearance, about a half finger's worth of a dark tan colored, bordering on beige really, but I'm going to say dark tan head. Dark fruit, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. With the dark fruit notes, I'm getting date. That's probably date and maybe a little bit of fig. A lot of dark fruit, though, on the aroma. And a lot of barrel. So, I mean, this one, it smells a little boozy, but in a good way. And there is some sediment. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some stuff there kind of sticking to the inside of the glass. It almost looks like the chocolate powder that you get with like Nesquik or something like that. But yeah, there you go. That's a good angle. There's a good bit of stuff on the inside and caked on the bottom of the bottle. I don't see anything. Well, yeah, a little bit on the bottom of the glass as well. So back to the aroma. Lots of dark fruit, lots of barrel, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of booze. This one smells slightly boozy, but not in a bad way, just barrel presence. It definitely smells bourbon barrel-esque on the aroma. It smells absolutely delightful. I am salivating. Can't wait to get into this brew. So without further ado, let's do it. Let's get into this brew. Cheers. Oh my goodness. Tobacco. Dark fruit, tobacco, milk chocolate, vanilla. Sweet with that vanilla in there. Holy cow, this is good. I can already tell you just from that first sip that this is the best beer that I have ever had from Prairie. The Prairie bomb doesn't hold a candle to this. That's not barrel aged though either. This one's barrel aged. This might actually be the only barrel aged beer that I've had from Prairie. Maybe not, but it's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. The body with this is high, medium, bordering on heavy, but it's not super thick and syrupy and viscous. So that's a plus for me. I don't really like when you get into those stouts that are, they drink like syrup. I don't want to drink something that's the consistency of syrup. And this is not that. Oh, tobacco, dark fruit, sweet vanilla, a little toffee in the middle as well. The oak, the woody characters coming through from the oak barrels. This is really good. Low carbonation, a little warming going down at 14.3% though. I'm not surprised. And it is slightly boozy. It's warming going down, and you get a little bit of that boozy quality, but in the best possible way. I mean, this is the kind of boozy that you want with a barrel-aged stout of this quality, because it just enhances the overall drinking experience. This is definitely a wonderful sipper of a beer. This would be great with a cigar or a piece of like chocolate German cake or something like that. This is good though on its own, like as a dessert type beer. It is a little bit more sweet because of the cacao nibs and the vanilla, but the dark fruit notes, the tobacco notes, the barrel presence is there. It reminds me a lot of like a Bourbon County, but with a little, like one of the variants of Bourbon County that has those extra ingredients. Um, I would like if they made a version of this without the addition of the vanilla and the chocolate. This would be just a world class barrel aged stout on its own without those additives. But the vanilla really enhances it. I think it complements the dark fruit and the roastiness and the oakiness and the barrel notes that you're getting. That vanilla sweetness kind of cuts through it a little bit and just really intensifies the effect overall of the barrel and just the complementary flavors with the dark roasted malt and the chocolate, vanilla, just yin and yang type of thing. They just go hand in hand. They really work well together. There's no coffee notes with this. I mean, it is dark roasted malts, all the way through, some nice toasted bread notes in the middle of the sip, but the dark fruit, the chocolate, and the vanilla really shine. A little bit of woodiness from the barrel aging and the warming effect going down. There's no mistaking that this is a barrel aged beer. I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place with this one. I'm just really kind of blown away by how good this is. It was bottled on October 20th, 2022, so still relatively fresh. This would be one that you could age for quite some time at 14.3%. Maybe some of the additives, the chocolate and the vanilla, would fade a little bit and allow some more of the barrel presence to come through. Although the barrel presence is right up in your face, right, front and center. This is just such a wonderful beer. Mm, man, this is excellent. It's world class. Um, I know if you've been watching my channel, you see a lot of my beer reviews. I've been reviewing a lot of really, really good beer. So there's a lot of high A's going into the world class range. But I mean, that's just the way it is. I'm going to call it like I see it. I'm not going to downgrade the beer just because the last two or three that I've had have also been right there in the world class range. I mean, this one is just excellent. It's by far the best Prairie beer that I've ever had. It's perfectly balanced. It's sweet. It's bready. It's roasty. It's barrely. It's dark fruity. Tobacco. It's warming going down. It's the perfect beer for this time of year. It's cold outside. It's been snowing the last couple of days. World class stout. I'm gonna go with a 98. Carbonation actually is pretty good too. I think I said low, but it's probably, the more I drink it, the more I'm thinking that it's kind of on the medium side with the carbonation, which for a 14.3% barrel aged stout is pretty impressive. The fact that it has any carbonation at all. And it's got a very smooth, velvety mouthfeel, almost a creaminess to it. There's no lactose or anything like that, but added to it. But the cacao nibs in there, I'm sure, kind of provide that effect, and the vanilla as well. So 98 out of 100 for the chocolate noir from Prairie Artisan Ales out of Oklahoma. They do have pretty good distribution. I got their beers down in Georgia. I'm getting their stuff up here in Massachusetts. So if you see this one, definitely worth picking up. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. 98 out of 100, a world-class beer from Prairie Artisan Ales. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you think. I think I just repeated myself. But anyway, do it. Buy it. Try it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And we'll see you right here on the next Georgia beer review. Until then, cheers, everybody.